Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What's Up Wednesday. Or if you're new here, then welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Rachel, and I'm on the client support team here at Early Learning Ventures. And today I'm joined by Amber Bilby, who is the president of the Colorado Association for the Family Child Care, or CAFCC. It's a very long name. And Amber is also one of our new Early Head Start coaches for Adams County. Welcome, Amber. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me on, Rachel.
Yeah, really excited. And I think you just said it's been 2 months now that you've been with us here on the team. I know you've
Yes.
worked with us a lot longer than that, but congratulations.
Thank you.
If you have not heard of us before, we are a 501c3 nonprofit based out of Colorado, and our mission is to expand access to quality and affordable childcare. I have links in the description of this video to take you to our website where you can learn more about our various resources offered, as well as access our full What's Up Wednesday playlist. And I also have the link to CAFCC in the description of the video as well. Since we are live today, if you have any questions that come up while we're talking, please add them to the chat. This is a great time to ask questions or maybe just check in and say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. That's always fun to see, or just say hi. Thank you for joining. We're also hosting a giveaway right now for our existing Alliance Core users to win a scholarship to use the system completely free for 1 year. I'm going to add the details for the giveaway in the comments in Spanish for our Spanish speaking audience. So let me just add that there. I'm practicing my Spanish, but I'm not quite there yet to do the announcement myself. So I'm just going to put a comment here so that everyone is included and can participate in this giveaway. All right, there we go. Got those comments posting. So to enter, all you need to do is add a comment here to our What's Up Wednesday videos, so either on Facebook or on YouTube, and tell us what your favorite outdoor activity to do with your children is. This giveaway is 7 weeks long, so we're currently on week 6. You still have time to enter, and you can even go back to our later videos or past videos throughout the month of June and add comments there. Tell us all about your favorite outdoor activities for additional entries. If you're not already an existing Alliance Core user but would like to be, please click the link in the description of the video and head to our website to get a free demo, or you can also contact us if you have any questions. All right, Amber, let's get started. What is up on this Wednesday? Can you start by giving us an intro about yourself or tell us about your role here at ELV?
Yeah, so I came from a licensed family childcare home for 15 years and just recently closed and was able to actually get a coaching position contracted through ECPAC with ELV. And so with Early Head Start, which is a piece that I don't have never been able to touch into. So it's a new area of education for myself as well as the early childhood industry.
Awesome. And that's what I meant when I said Amber's worked with us for a long time. She was an Alliance Core user with her home care, so we have gotten to work together for a while now. That's awesome. Can you tell us what is ECPAC?
So ECPAC is the early childhood partnership of Adams County.
Thank you. I know there's so many acronyms to keep up with.
And I usually make sure I spell them out, and I totally bombed that one. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I think it's awesome though because we have viewers in all different states watching, so it's always fun to see what people in other states are doing, and maybe someone can learn from what we're doing in Colorado. So, can you tell us about some of the work that you do to help support childcare providers in Colorado?
So I've been was appointed president or voted in as president for the Colorado Association of Family Childcare in 2018. And so we've just been able to, we're the one sole voice. The industry is, for the association, excuse me, is we're all licensed family childcare providers. When we started, we have now included non-licensed and advocates. We meet with the licensing division. We meet with DELA, which is the Department of, I can't remember even what they are now. But they are with the CDEC, the Colorado Department of Early Childhood. There is a branch, and that is where like our rules and regulations live. So we've been able to just make a lot of partnerships with all the different early learning pieces of kids in Colorado.
Awesome. Thank you. So today we're going to be talking about the new family child care home licensing rules and regulations, some of which have already gone into effect. And we're going to talk about how providers can best prepare for them. So Amber, can you first kind of give us an overview of those changes that are already in effect?
So the changes that came into effect as of March, I believe it was March 16th, were the health and safety regulations. Those are pretty much non-negotiable, that you have to get those in place right away. And there were hundreds of them. So to name them all would be, take a really long time. But yeah, there were quite a few of them. And again, it was just really the health and safety of the kiddos were the main ones that needed to be put into place.
Perfect. So, what should providers be thinking about right now to make sure that they're in compliance by September? So that's for those, there was sort of like a grace period there for some of the new rules, right?
Right. There were some for the trainings and some other pieces of it. And just really reading through the rules and regulations on your own time and making sure that you understand what it means. And if you don't, then asking questions to it so that you are in compliance. I know we, as licensed family child care providers, like to have that perfect report of inspection. And so if you just read through them on your own, look at them, understand them. If you don't understand them, CAFCC's had multiple groups to ask questions, and we've asked many clarifying questions to clarify exactly what it is that they're looking for.
Yeah, that's great to have someone that you can bounce ideas off of and ask questions to. I'm also going to put our link for our office hour bookings in the comments here. I have it in the description of the video also. And if you have questions, you can schedule time with us and we can kind of go over that with you and help you find some resources as well. That is an option. So, Amber, do you see any common challenges that providers might face when implementing these changes?
So I think the biggest challenges, or the biggest questions that providers have had with the new rules and regs, those that have read them, is their playground equipment and what that looks like. And there again, that the biggest thing is read through it and ask questions if you have questions on it, because we do have different ways and support systems that we have in place through both ELV and through CAFCC that we can help you maneuver through that.
Perfect. Can you share some tips? Maybe you have some tips to help others stay organized and ensure they're meeting all these requirements and also staying up to date?
Really taking your business seriously and putting the supports in that you need to be able to have those, so that you know where you can go to get your questions answered. And I'm partnering with ELV. As speaking as a previous licensed home provider, ELV really helped cut down on the paperwork part of my back end stuff because I was using Alliance Core. So that really helped. And knowing what all that Alliance Core could do to help me keep organized and stay on top was there's a lot of stuff there. But also knowing that I have a group that I could go to, that I could ask those questions to, because I wasn't the only one going through those situations.
Yeah, I think that's a good reminder to everybody, watching, like you're not alone. There's lots of resources and lots of help out there. And I know even that can be overwhelming sometimes. So maybe this is just good to point you in the right direction. Like CAFCC is a great resource, ELV is a great resource. We can even just be like a thought partner for you to help you to work through this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How do you think that these new regulations will impact the quality of care provided in an FCCH setting?
I think they're just taking the quality up a notch, as far as they're continuing on. Like, being licensed is already a standard of care. It is a quality level already. I mean, you are already a level 1 if you're a licensed family child care provider. So it's taking that safety piece and that knowledge piece back up to making your business just that much more professional and having an additional oversight into making sure that you're doing what's really good for the kids that you watch.
Yeah. I know we've talked about resources this whole time so far, but let's share more about that. Resources that can help others be prepared, a place to go to ask questions, receive support. What do you have to add to that?
Um, Aside, of course, from ELV's core and their resource platform, CAFCC's website has really, they have a lot of information. We also post a lot of national stuff on our Facebook group that you don't have to be a member to get that too. But just also being a member of CAFCC, we do have multiple communications that go out with updated. Here's clarifying on this question. If we get multiple times of the same question, then we're going to get clarification on that question for you guys and get that out to our members.
Yeah, CAFCC did a great presentation on all of the new rules and regulations. Was that back in March, I think? I got to sit in on that and it was extremely helpful for
Yeah,
sure.
they did a couple. But the group that I was working with did a couple of different sessions as they ran through the process of getting those rules and regs, being able to accepting what they were versus just being here's what you have to get going. So that was a huge thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And you mentioned the resource platform too. That's a great resource. It is free for anyone in ECE in the state of Colorado. I have the link for that in the description of this video as well. You can always reach out to us if you need any help getting signed up. We want to make sure that everyone has access to that and is utilizing it because that is an incredible resource. And I think, templates and forms is going to be so helpful for this. So, do you have any final thoughts to leave us with, Amber, or anything else you'd like to share?
Really just ask questions. You're not the only one going through most likely the issue that you feel like you're going through. You're not alone. You're not isolated. We are all here. And yeah, just reach out is the only thing I can really say. Just reach out.
Yeah, thank you for reiterating that. We want to make sure everyone feels supported. We have a great support network here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Amber. Thank you for sharing, and thank you everybody for watching with us. If you have any follow-up questions, be sure to contact us. You still have time to enter our giveaway, so add a comment letting us know what your favorite outdoor activity is. I know it's nice and warm in most places, at least. It's been really warm in a lot of places, so hopefully everyone is enjoying a little bit of sunshine safely. So let us know in the comments and be entered into our giveaway. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.